Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kathy. So I wanted to do a quick video for this might be a word for someone if you are worried about what you're going to eat, maybe what you're going to wear, how you're going to pay for things, maybe something happened that you're worried about. And so this verse keeps popping up, and I don't know if you guys have seen these little daily Bible verses that you flip through. That's promises and blessings, I think. I got this, I'm pretty sure, from Hobby Lobby, but they're all over. You can get them all over, and there's different versions, you know, for men, for women, for teenagers, for grief, yeah, all different things. So I highly recommend these. It's just another way to daily have a reminder of Jesus and what he does for us and how he's there for us. And so this one kept popping up. This verse, which is Luke chapter 12, verses 22 to 24, and I'll read it in a second. So it was popping up on other daily devotions that I was doing or reading or seeing, and just here and there, I kept seeing it. And then when I got to, we're in October of 2025, this one was the daily verse. So I thought, oh my goodness, this might be a word for someone. This is confirmation. You know, I keep seeing it. So let me read what the verse says. And this is Jesus. So it says, he said to his disciples, therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear. For life is more than food, and the body more than clothing. Consider the ravens, they neither sow nor reap. They have neither storehouse nor barn, and yet God feeds them. Of how much more value are you than the birds? So again, that's Luke chapter 12, verses 22 to 24. So yeah, I just wanted to do that. Might be just because it kept popping up, it might be a word for someone that God will provide. He always does. I have to remind myself all the time the difference between wants and needs. You know, there's a lot of things that we might want. You know, there's things that I want, but then when I think about it, you know, do I need it? No. And so there are so many things that I don't need that I just want. And yeah, God provides all the time, you know, the shelter over our heads, the clothes we wear, the food we eat. You know, it might not be the most expensive clothing line that's out there, but no one needs that. And, you know, some people just wear like woven together bark and straw and reeds and things like that, you know, so we have to be grateful for, you know, what we do have. Yeah, we might want a different car, a new car, a whatever, but like for us, we have a car and we don't need another one. It might get to the point where we do need a second one, but right now we don't need it. And so we are provided for with that. And, you know, we have plenty of food to eat. Praise the Lord. You know, I highly recommend if someone is maybe looking for a different job or thinking about changing jobs and maybe money's tight and all that, one place that is good to work at is, for example, a grocery store, because you either get free food pretty often. I used to work at a grocery store, and so did my husband, or you would get marked down food that's about to expire or discontinued. And both of us would get really inexpensive or free food. So I recommend that right now. I work at a place where I get free food. My husband works at 2 places where he gets free food. So, God provides always. And those are just some ideas if someone's in that situation. But yeah, just keep that in mind that God always provides. We might not be in a mansion and have a huge yard and a pool and a hot tub and a game room and a movie theater and all that stuff, but do we need it? No, absolutely not. Does anyone need it? I'd probably say no. But yeah, so hopefully that encourages someone who is worried. God will always provide, or he might bring someone into your life that will connect you to a resource, maybe in the community, maybe a food pantry, a discounted way to get, your electricity, or discounted rent, or food stamps. Might be a church that provides, food boxes, something like that. So if whatever situation you're in, just pray for God to bring someone into your life or to show you something to lead you to the right area where you need help, and he will. So, okay, well, I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, God bless.